Hello, quick video. Just wanted to show an idea, or just honestly a super simple circuit to replace, $1,000 or $2,000 Huntron tracker, that you can buy on eBay. So the idea is to take this super simple circuit. I'm not following it exactly, but make it work for what you need. And all you need is a voltage sensing kind of part and then a current sensing part to make your V versus I graph to see on a scope in XY mode. So in this part right now I have I think it's like 15 kilohertz this is putting out in the vertical switched mode. I believe maybe like 15 volts or something. I have it at the highest amplitude right now. And then I'm running it through, or the device under test, I should say, is a capacitor in series with this inductor right here. Really just a coil for a high frequency Tesla coil. But nonetheless, here is my VI curve that is showing up. Not the prettiest for sure. We'll test some more components. But I just wanted to show, kind of the change in resonance here. Pretty interesting, or change in, effect, because we're not really near resonance right now. But if I switch it to horizontal, we should be at 60 hertz. So I'll switch it real quick, and you can see that take effect. So there it goes to 50 to 60 hertz, I believe. And so obviously changes the shape of the curve, more of a short, because I think the inductor was, creating most of the impedance to that higher frequency. So a lot more current is passing right now. So let me show a couple other components, kind of interesting. So here's the same setup, just I am on the 15 kilohertz setting of this simple little signal generator basically. And got a diode under test, and so nonlinear devices, this p-n junction. It's really kind of interesting to see the diode starts to conducting right after its voltage drop that it needs to start conducting current. Thought that was pretty interesting. I'll show one more component, and then here's that capacitor from earlier, just an older capacitor. But about 15 kilohertz running through it, maybe 13 volts or something. And yeah, just an interesting elliptical or circular shape showing up. And then here's a kind of another cool part about this circuit or trace analyzer. I forget the name, but here I am shorting the leads together now, and you can see just a basically completely vertical line on the y-axis, just showing a zero resistance, so all the current that can flow is flowing. And then here is a open, and let me refine that just a little bit. Oops, wrong way. So it's a little easier when you have these both at the same. So, and then here is an open, so just showing maximum voltage that this circuit can put out is there. So yeah, super interesting little idea. And then my goal is to hopefully apply this to an old CRT TV, to the deflection circuitry to deflect this little electron beam here coming from the cathode ray tube. Yeah, so maybe make a little, hopefully a lot cheaper Huntron tracker to add to the test equipment here. So here's that circuit one more time. Again, I'm not following it to a T, but pretty simple circuit, and some really cool stuff you can play around with for component testing, or I'm sure there's some fun tricks to find some resonant frequencies, and yeah, just whole bunch of stuff you can do. So thanks for watching.